is heat number 3.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. All right, apologies for the late announcing here. Looks like we've got a few of the littles in the water here. This is the 50-yard backstroke. Or I'm sorry, breaststroke. This is event 2 and heat 1. We've got Ava Cedarholm in lane 2, Keon Sonomura in lane 3, Will Jackson lane 4, Samuel Jensen lane 5, and Bennett Struve in lane 6. Alrighty, up next we've got in the water for heat number 2. We've got 18 heats in this 50-yard breaststroke. Wow, that's a lot. This is heat number 2 now. We've got Sydney Bishop. We've got Grace Kim in lane 2, Miri Glockner in lane 3, June Benyon in lane 4, Isla Woodbury in lane 5, and Claire Kim in lane 6. Looks like we've got a leader here, Miri Glockner, just about a body length, a little bit more than that, ahead of everyone else here. It looks like we're missing the swimmer out of lane 4, June Benyon. And Miri Glockner will be in first place here. She comes in at, looks like we're having issues with the timing pads, 54.54 for Miri. And that will take us into heat 3. This is heat number 3. We've got Owen Bishop in lane 1, Rex Van Klooster in lane 2, Bradley Johnson in lane 3. Looks like we're missing the swimmers out of lane 4 and 5. And then we've got Brock Tanton in lane 6 here for this heat number 3. All right, all 6 swimmers in the water for heat number 4. Ada Frazier in lane 1, McKenna Henius in lane 2, Harper Page in lane 3, Sophie Call in lane 4, Vivian Crandall in lane 5, and Damian McFadden in lane 6. And coming into the wall first in lane number 2 is McKenna Henius. The time of 46.75 on her 50-yard breaststroke here. That will take us to heat number 5 now. In lane number 1, Peter Lowe. Lane 2, Elizabeth York. Lane 3, Valentine Maddox. Lane 4, Addie Clyde. Lane 5, Zelly Wiseman. And lane 6 is Charlotte Flaherty. And coming to the wall first with a time of 40.78 in lane 5, Zelly Wiseman. And that'll do it for lane heat number 5. Heat 6 into the water now. This is Kyle Rimash in lane 1, Marley Barton in lane 2, Maylee Rimash in lane 3, Beth Chipman in lane 4, Maya Kuhn in lane 5, Emery Huber in lane 6. And putting in a good swim here in lane 1 is Kyle Rimash. He's going to come in first here with a time of 39.25. Alrighty, and we are in the water for heat number 7 now. Lane 1, we've got Heaton Maddox. Lane 2, Sam Garrett. Lane 3, Aaron Meekum. Lane 4, Miles Woodbury. Lane 5, Ashton Beininger. And then we've got Anders Schultz in lane 6. Actually, I think it's Ashton. I think it is Ballinger. It could be Belanger too. I'm not 100% sure. Coming in first, lane 6 with a time of 47.12. That's Anders Schultz in lane 6. In heat number 8, Will Thorpe in lane 1, Luca Rogers in lane 2, Izzy Tarokic in lane 3, Becca Jackson lane 4, Grant Anger in lane 5, and Claire Call in lane 6. Once again, this is the 50-yard breaststroke. We got 18 heats of this. And coming in first in lane 2, 40.62 on that time for Luca Rogers. All right, lane 9 in the water now. You got Bella Gongora in lane 1, Graham Knight in lane 2, Bradley Stringham in lane 3, Liam Knudsen in lane 4, London Corey in lane 5, and Peyton Oakes in lane 6. Looks like we've got a pretty good lead here in lane 3. That's going to be Bradley Stringham. And he will hit the wall first, a time of 49.07 for Bradley. Heat number 10 goes into the water. We've got Sophia Simpson in lane 1, Lorenzo Allen in lane 2, Lucas Wu in lane 3, Henry Astle in lane 4, Peyton Harrod in lane 5, and Hiram Schutzler in lane 6. Heat 11 going into the water here now. We got Rayleigh Criddle in lane 2, Addison Eldridge in lane 3, Drake Merrill in lane 4, Oliver Northway in lane 5, Joss McFarland in lane 6. I'm not sure who they've got in lane 1 here. There is somebody there. I do not have them on my heat sheet, so I apologize for that. We got a pretty fast swimmer here in lane 6. That is Joss McFarland. He's going to come in at 42.77. And he will take it in first there for him. Heat number 12 into the water now. This is Blake Bates in lane 1, Christopher Walczak in lane 2, Clara Humphreys in lane 3, Gibson Ashby in lane 4, Malia Marvel in lane 5, and Ellie Searier in lane number 6. Pretty good lead here in lane 1 for Blake Bates. We'll see if he can hold on to it here. And he does. He hits up at 44.56. And that'll do it for Heat 12. Up next, Heat 13, Hannah Flake in lane 1, Beatrice Stoles in lane 2, Eve Reichner in lane 3, Jeffrey Wilkinson in lane 4, Charlotte Searier in lane 5, Tessa Reichner in lane number 6. If you're wondering why we don't hear much pool noise, that is because they're yelling out who is in the lane, who is in each respective lane for the next next heat, and so it's kind of confusing. You're hearing names race earlier, and so we'll just call those out for you over here. We've got Afton Jones in lane 1. We've got Easton Hansen in lane 2. Ava Moeller in lane 3. Quinn Hansen in lane 4. Henrik Rollwasser in lane 5. And Hank Campbell in lane 6. And it's going to be tight at the wall. coming in at 42.28. That's lane 2. Easton Hansen in first place there. Heat 15 getting ready to go now. Only got lanes 1 through 4 in the water. You got Ava Jones, lane 1, Aurora Pierce, lane 2, Annika Simonson in lane 3, and Kent Stapley in lane number 4. Alrighty, I apologize. I missed the winner for Heat 15, but we got 16 in the water now. Madison Salzman in lane 1, Mitchell Lucum in lane 2, Kyle Ingram in lane 3, Paige Hicken in lane 4, Matthew Salzman lane 5, and Midori Monahan in lane number 6. In first place here, time at 38.61 in lane 4. That's Paige Hicken. Heat number 17 up on the blocks now. We've got Mateo Flores in lane 1, Briley Jensen in lane 2, Linnea Nelson in lane 3, Isabel Guzman in lane 4, Tavian Ulabari in lane 5, and Jaden Liu in lane number 6. Catching up on the wall first at a time of 33.98 is Linnea Nelson in lane 3. And our final heat getting ready to go now. In lane 1, Zion Turner. Lane 2, Annie Reichner. Lane 3, Jade Garstang. Lane 4, Amelia Connor. Lane 5, Kyle Lawson. And lane 6, Cameron Tanton. And up on the wall first in lane 3. I believe it was 3. This is the only clock showing unregistered time. 32.83 for Jade Garstang. And she'll take first place there. We are off to event number 3. Heat number 1. This is our 100-yard butterfly now. This is Austin McGee. Lane 2, Emmett Sterling. Lane 3, James Sayre. Lane 4, Branch Clay. Lane 5, Emmett Stapley. Lane 6, Caleb Sayre. And they're about halfway through here. to the wall first. That's lane 2 at a time of 117.68 for Emmett Sterling. Alrighty, in lane 1, Emmy Wardle. Lane 2, Chloe Whitehead. Lane 5 is Emery LeConte, and lane 6 is Samantha Salzman. Coming up in first here, that's lane number 2, a time of 116.45 for Chloe Whitehead. All right, and heat number 3 in the water here. We got Carlos Rodriguez in lane 1, Ben Wilkinson lane 2, Yuma Bodmajov in lane 3, Casanea Keller in lane 4, Keegan Knudsen in lane 5, and Conrad Flake in lane 6. All right, we've got lane 1 coming in first here, time of 59.95 for Carlos Rodriguez. All right, in lane 1, we've got Sienna Scholes. In lane 2, we've got Colby Waite. Lane 3, Sydney McElwee. Lane 4, Chloe Cedarholm. Lane 5, Sydney Guzman. And lane 6, we've got Porter Emery. Coming in first for heat number 5, we've got lane 4. That's going to be Lydia Fisher. And I apologize. We're a little close to the pool here. We're kind of getting soaked, so we're just trying to... I'm sorry, heat number 5 is not... Okay, I read that wrong. They had it wrong on the board. They are just finishing up now, so it's actually lane 2 that's going to be in first. So it's Grace Cannon at the time of 1:11.28. And so heat 6 will get ready to go here. And they go into the water now. This is Joshua Rohrbaugh in lane 1. Alexandra Lund in lane 2. Audrey Kim lane 3. Preston Tang in lane 4. James Christensen in lane 5. And Laylee Turner in lane 6. And taking first is going to be lane 4. That would be, let's see here. Looks like that's going to be Preston Tang with a time of 1:04.61. And going into heat 7 now. In lane 1, we've got Eliza Arseth, Ben Kidd in lane 2, Nick Henius in lane 3, Ava Nelson in lane 4, Gemma Dawsonbit in lane 5, and Lorraine Moran in lane number 6. This is still a 100-yard butterfly. And we've got a winner in lane 6, time of 105.75 from Lorraine Moran. And heat number 8 going to the water now. Audrey Weller in lane 1, Gabby Henry in lane 2, Vincent Wu lane 3, Tana Smith lane 4, Haley Christiansen in lane 5, Sadie McDonald in lane 6. And coming into the wall first, that's lane 2, a time of 102.88 for Gabby Henry. And heat number 9 going to go into the water now. This is Kate Reichner in lane 1, Owen Hartman in lane 3. So that's right, no one in lane 2. Then we've got Malia Matsamori in lane 4, Ava Hansen in lane 5, Miles Moran in lane 6. Coming in first, that's lane 3, a time of 1 minute and 0.49 seconds from Owen Hartman. And lane 10 goes into the water. We've got Madeline Moran in lane 1. Then Rob Spartan in lane 2. Nico Morton in lane 3. Gabe Jones in lane 4. Sebi McFarland in lane 5. And Luke Garstang in lane number 6. Coming in first here, that's lane number 4, time of 55.21 from Gabe Jones. And heat 11 going in now. We've got Caleb Feeland in lane 2, Evan Van Brocklin in lane 3, Fletcher Madsen in lane 4, AJ Whitney in lane 5, and Matt Quackenbush in lane 6. And Van Brocklin pushing max power here. He's in at 49.12. He beats his previous time by 4 thousandths of a second. Hey, it's still beating time though. That will do it for event number 3. And we go into event number 4 now. All right, I apologize. Still getting squared away here. We already are in event heat number 3 here. We've got Mateo Serpa in lane 2, Peyton Oaks in lane 3, Easton Miller in lane 4, Liam Campbell in lane 5, and Grace Kim in lane 6. Once again, this is a 25-yard freestyle for the 10 and unders. And in first with a time of 19.09 from Ira Wilson in lane number 6. Or I'm sorry, Grace Kim in lane number 6. We've got Troy Mortensen in lane 1, Rachel Wilkinson lane 2, Vikram Nair in lane 3, Jack Frank lane 4, TJ Beam in lane 5, and Ira Wilson in lane 6 for this final heat here of the 25 freestyle. Coming in first here, the time was 17.84 in lane 1. Is Troy Mortensen. Next up is the 50-yard backstroke. We'll have about 17 heats in this one. And up first, we've got Will Jackson in lane 1, Roman Surprise in lane 3. Will Jackson lane 2 and William Surprise in lane 3. Reed Wecker lane 4, Cassandra Luris in lane 5, and Liam Campbell in lane 6. Alrighty, and we are on event 5 and now heat number 2 here. We've got Sydney Bishop in lane 1, Zelly Wiseman in lane 3, Elizabeth York in lane 4, Isla Woodbury in lane 5, and June Benyon in lane 6. And touching up first in lane 3 is Zelly Wiseman at the time of 40.75. Heat number 3 now. This is Maya Kuhn in lane 1, Addie Clyde in lane 2, Emery Huber in lane 3, Harper Page lane 4, Beth Chipman lane 5, and Valentine Maddox in lane 6. In first, lane 6, that is Valentine Maddox. With a time of 45.73. And heat 4 into the water now. Alrighty, and in lane 2 we've got Owen Bishop, lane 3 Carter Rimash, lane 4 Quinn Bracken, lane 5 Asher Cutler, and lane 6 Ash Ballinger. And coming into the wall with a time of 35.26. That is lane 3, Carter Rimash. All right, heat number 5 here. Will Thorpe, lane 2. Aaron Mankum in lane 3. Sam Nappis, lane 4. Peter Lowe, lane 5. Sam Garrett, lane 6. And touching the wall first. Lane 2, time of 47 seconds flat, Will Thorpe. And we are on to heat number 6 here. Heat 6 getting ready to go. Oh, I'm sorry, they are in the water. We've got Claire Call in lane 2, Charlotte Flaherty in lane 3, Keon Sonomura in lane 4, and Carlos Rodriguez in lane 5. Alrighty, and lane 5 in first place here. That's Carlos Rodriguez with a time of 28.65. And heat number 7 going into the water now. Bradley Johnson in lane 1. Emmy Wardle in lane 2. Marley Barton in lane 3. Ava Cedarholm lane 4. Henry Astle lane 5. And Hiram Schutzler in lane 6. They are off and swimming here. Quickly taking the lead in lane 2 is Emmy Wardle. And it will be Wardle taking first here in lane 2, a time of 42.56. All right, and heat number 8 is in the water swimming now. We've got Izzy Torkic in lane 1, Sophia Simpson in lane 2, Joss McFarland in lane 3, Charlotte Jacobson in lane 4, Malia Marvel in lane 5, and Stone Stringham in lane 6. And in first place by a long shot so far is just Joss McFarland. He will take first here, a time of 39.3. Big swim there from Joss. Heat number 9 up next now. This is still our 50-yard backstroke that they are swimming here. In lane 1, we've got Brock Tanton. Lane 3, Beatrice Stoles. Lane 4, Jack Frank. Lane 5, Sienna Miller. And lane 6 is Lucy Wecker. And touching the wall first, lane 1, 43.21 the time for Brock Tanton. Heat 10 in the water now. This is Graham Knight. Graham Knight in lane 1, Bella Gongora lane 2, Key Farden in lane 3, Samantha Salzman in lane 4, Peyton Harrod in lane 5, and Miri Glockner very tight race in lanes 3 and 4 from Farden and Salzman. Looks like Salzman's just barely in the lead here. And she will take it by about, that's not right. They got them over a second apart, but it is Salzman that takes first there. Time of 41.9. Heat 11 going in now. This is Thor Jensen in lane 1, Milo Finkenthal in lane 2, Kate Lemon in lane 3, Mia Addis in lane 4, Tessa Reichner in lane 5, and Ellie Searier in lane 6. Pulling away, this is lane 3. It looks like that's going to be Kate Lemon. And it is. She takes it at 34.86. A fantastic race from Kate. In the water now, heat 12. This is Megan Lemons in lane 1, Jeffrey Wilkinson lane 2, Hurley Hamilton lane 3, Tion Sonomura in lane 4, Gibson Ashby lane 5, and Quinn Rammel in lane number 6 here. In first, lane 3, a time of 37.9 from Hurley Hamilton. And now to be heat 13 in the water. This is Christopher Walchuk in lane 1, Afton Jones in lane 2, Aurora Pierce in lane 3, Rayleigh Criddle in lane 4, Keaton Paulino in lane 5, and Clara Humphreys in 6. Taking first, 33.94 in lane 3 for Aurora Pierce. In lane 1, we've got Cole Tobiasen. Lane 2, George Pugsley. Lane 3, Scarlett Matthews. Lane 4, Lucas Wu. Lane 5, Hank Campbell. And lane 6, Jordan Madsen. Once again, this is heat 14. of event number 5. Taking first in lane 3, that's going to be Scarlett Matthews. And just 3 more heats left in this 5th event. In lane 1, we've got Porter Emery, I apologize. Pi Jones in lane 2, Indy Merrill lane 3, Benson Mortensen lane 4, Ethan Tao in lane 5, and Grace Holman in lane 6. In first, in lane number 2, that's Pi Jones, down to 34.3. Lane 1, we've got Sydney Guzman. Lane 2, Sydney McElwee. Lane 3, Vienna Lemon. Lane 4, Annie Nelson. Lane 5, Navy Dent. And lane 6, Elizabeth Etherington. This is heat 16 of event number 5. And in first place, lane 3, that's going to be Vienna Lemon. So we go into our final heat of event 5. And sorry about that. Heat 17 into the water, our final heat for this event. This is Fletcher Madsen in lane 1. Kate Reichner in lane 2, Will Jones in lane 3, William Bagali in lane 4, Reese Anders in lane 5, and Brindley Waite in lane number 6. It looks like it's going to be lane 3 absolutely flying as Will Jones. A time of 25.79 for him. Very impressive there. And we go into event number 6. And we've got heat 1 going for us now. This is Caleb Sayre in lane 1, Stone Stringham lane 2, Rex Van Klooster in lane 3, Benjamin Jacobson in lane 4, Emmett Stapley in lane 5, and Thomas Thorham in lane 6. This is our 100-yard breaststroke. apologize. Coming in first for Heat 1 is going to be lane 5, Emmett Steepley. Heat number 2 goes into the water now. This is Peyton Oaks in lane 1, Maya Kuhn in lane 2, Emily Chance in lane 3, Zoe Galbraith in lane 4, Valentine Maddox in lane 5, and Isla Woodbury in lane 6. Coming in first, lane number 3. That is going to be Emery LaChance. Oh my goodness. In lane 1, we've got Emmett Sterling. Lane 2, Luca Rogers. Lane 3, Spencer Hendry. Lane 4, Gavin Leischman. And lane 5, Kyle Rimash, followed by Sam Garrett. In lane number 6, this is Heat 3 of 16. For event 6, that is still our 100-yard breaststroke. All right, heat 4 goes into the water. Here we got Lila Mortensen in lane 1, Mason Henry in lane 2, James Sayre in lane 3, Lorenzo Allen in lane 4, Liam Knudsen in lane 5, and Blake Bates in lane 6. This is heat number 5 now into the water. We got Yuma Bodmajov in lane 1, Charlotte Searer in lane 2, Quinn Hansen in lane 3, Megan Lemons lane 4, lane 5 is Hannah Flake, and lane 6, Allie Henius. Taking first in that heat 5 was Allie Henius. And now it is heat 6 underway here. In the water, we've got Ava Jones in lane 1, Easton Hansen in lane 2, Lucia Jeffries in lane 3, Kyle Ingram lane 4, Penny Pope lane 5, and Paige Modishaw in lane 6. number 7 going into the water now. We've got Victoria LaRoche in lane 1, Midori Monahan in lane 2, Annika Simonson in lane 3, Tabby Nulabari in lane 4, and Miam Addis in lane 5, followed by Miles Woodbury, who's in lane 6. Heat 8 underway now. I apologize. Bronson Tanton in lane 1. We've got Mackenzie Cook in lane 2, Justin Tao in lane 3, Madison Salzman in lane 4, McKenna Anderson in lane 5, and Tyler Sink in lane number 6. Coming in first for that race, that's lane 3, Justin Tao for Heat 8 and Heat 9 on the blocks. They go into the water, and Alexa Ravston in lane 1, Paige Hick in lane 2, Kelsey Kilpatrick in lane 3, Ilian Manriquez in lane 4, Fia Dawsonbit in lane 5, and Chloe Whitehead in lane number 6 here. Coming into the wall and taking first here in lane 1 is Alexa Ravston. In lane 1, we've got Cody Johnson. Lane 2, Austin McGee. Lane 4, Penelope Knight. Lane 5, Layla Lawson. And lane 6 is Mitchell Luckham. Taking first for that race was Layla Lawson. And heat 11 is now in the water here. We got Brindley Waite in lane 1, Laylee Turner in lane 2, Madeline Stoles lane 3, Max Campbell lane 4, Gabe Campbell lane 5, and Joshua Perniba in lane number 6. Taking first, lane 4, that's going to be Max Campbell. And heat 12 in the water now, Isabel Guzman. Anna Dietrich's lane 2, Rob Miller 3, Ava Hansen 4, Casanea Keller in lane 5, and Tanith Smith in lane 6. Taking first, that's going to be lane 2. Anna Dietrichs, that is. In the water, heat 13, Sadie McDonald, lane 1. Is it Zion Turner, lane 2. Lycan Swenson, lane 3. James Christensen in 4. Leanna Nelson in 5. And Gemma Dawsonbit in 6. Taking first in lane 3 is going to be Lycan Swenson. And heat number 14 will get up on the blocks and ready to go here. We've got Kyle Lawson in lane 1, Savannah Itao in lane 2, Shion Sonamura in lane 3, AJ Whitney lane 4, Grace Cannon in 5, and Gabe Jones in 6. Taking first by a hair in lane 6, that is Gabe Jones. And heat number 15 is in the water. Sevy McFarland in lane 1, Robs Barton lane 2, Madeline Moran in lane 3, Jade Garstang in lane 4, Owen Hartman in 5, and Elaine Liu in 6. It looks like it will be Moran in the lead so far in lane 3. She will take first here. Time of 104.81. Our final heat of event number 6. We've got Ian Connor in lane 1, Luke Garsting in 2, Jack Saber in 3, Bridger Sink in 4, Nico Morton in 5, and Sean Honey in 6. to the wall and just barely taking it in lane 3. That is Jack Saber. And that will take us into event 7. That's going to be our 25-yard butterfly. Heat number 1 of this 25-yard butterfly, we've got Xavier Flaherty in lane 2, Keon Sonomura in 3, Troy Mortensen in 4, Ira Wilson in 5, and Stone Stream in 6. All these boys 7 and 8 years old. Super wild. It is lane 4, Troy Mortensen, the time of 20 seconds on the 25 meter. You could probably beat me in the pool. I do not swim whatsoever, so probably take me to the cleaners in that. Up next, we got heat number 2. Quincy Shawn in lane 3, Grace Kim in 4, Victoria York in 5, and Rachel Wilkinson in 6. Coming into the wall first is Rachel Wilkinson in lane 6. And that will take us to our final event, or heat of this event. That being event number 7. We've got just swimmers in lanes 4 and 5. That's going to be Addison Eldridge in lane 4 and TJ Beeman in 5. And it will be Addison in the lead on that one. And that will take us, excuse me, sorry, getting splashed in the face here. We're doing 50 freestyle, and it will be 23 heats of our 50-yard freestyle. That is correct, folks. 23 heats of the 50 free. .50 freestyle. This is heat 1. We've only got swimmers in 3 and 4. It's going to be Vikram Nair and Roman Surprise. Roman takes it in lane 4. Into the water they go. We've got Lily Surprise in lane 1. Addie Clyde in 2, Zelly Wiseman in 3, Beth Chipman in 4, and Elizabeth York in 5, followed by June Benyon in lane 6. In first place, lane 3, Zelly Wiseman. This is heat number 3. I apologize, I did not read off those names, but taking first in lane 5 is going to be Kyle Rimanosh. We had Aiden Schaefer in 1 and Damian McFadden in 2, followed by Andrew Schultz in 3, Will Thorpe 4, Kyle Rimanosh in 5, who took first on that one, and Aaron Meekum in 6. Sorry, just fixing some stuff. Heat sheet getting soaked here in water, so just trying to preserve what we've got. This is heat number 4. We've got Addie Randall in 2, Sophie Call in 3, Claire Call in 4, Mealy Rimosh in 5, and Harper Page in lane 6. Make sure you're putting taking first in heat 5 here of event 8 is heat number Addie Randall in lane 2. Into the water they go. We've got heat 5. We've got Gavin Leishman in lane 2, Carter Rimosh in 3, Jonathan Nelson in 4, Asher Barlow in 5, and Grant Anger in lane 6. Taking first in this heat is lane 3. That's going to be Carter Rimosh. And we've got heat 6 in the water now. We've got Luca Rogers in 1, Bradley Johnson in 2, Stone Stringham in 3, Charlotte Jacobson in 4, and Xavier Flaherty in 5, followed by Malia Marvel in lane 6. Once again, this is heat 6 of event 8. We've got 23 heats in event 8. Taking off in lane 1, this is Luca Rogers. He'll take first here with a time of 33.13. Waiting on heat number 7 here to go into the water. They're up on the blocks. And they go in here. This is Peyton Oakes in lane 1. Brock Tanton in 2. Reed Wecker in lane 3. Natalie Osborne in 4. Marley Barton in 5. Becca Jackson in 6. And this is heat 7 in event 8. Taking first place here in lane number 2, that is Brock Tanton. In the water, we've got heat 8 here. This including Izzy Torokich in lane 1, Sienna Miller in lane 2, Ava Cedarholm in lane 4, Graham Knight in lane 5, and Mateo Serpa in lane 6. Looks like we've got a battle for the top spot here between lanes 2, 5, and 6, I believe. I think it's going to be lane 5. That is Graham Knight, but it's going to be close. It is Graham who comes in first by about a half second there in lane 5. Heat number 9 up on the blocks. They are in the water. We've now got Ash Ballinger in lane 1, Bennett Struve in lane 2, Charlotte Flaherty in lane 3, Claire Kim in 4, London Corey in lane 5, and Cormac Stone in lane 6. Going to be a win here in lane 6 from Cormac Stone. Time of 35.68. I apologize. Heat 10 goes into the water here. This is Peyton Herod in lane 1, Vivian Crandall in lane 2. Addison Eldridge in 3. Ellie Searer in lane 4. And Liam Knudsen in lane 5. Pretty tight race so far between all these swimmers, but it looks like it is lane 2 pulling away here. Vivian Crandall. And she will get beat out by lane 5. A big swim. Nope, I apologize. It is Crandall in first, just barely. By under a second there. Vivian Crandall in first, followed by Liam Knudsen in lane 5. Heat 11 now. Hiram Schutzler in lane 1. Jack Frank in lane 2. Samantha Salzman in 3. Lucy Wecker in lane 4. Mia Addis in lane 5. Bella Gongora in lane 6. Taking first in lane 3. Actually, let's see here. Yep, it is going to be in lane 3. That is Samantha Salzman for heat 11 here of event. I believe we're still on event 8. Yep, we are. Off to heat 12 now, though. We've got Branch Clay in lane 1. Rex Van Klooster going to be in lane 2. Hurley Hamilton in lane 3. Victoria LaRoche in 4. Thomas Thorne in 5. Charlotte Searer in lane 6. Taking first here in heat 12 is lane 3. That is Hurley Hamilton. And heat 13 is in the water. We've got Drake Merrill in 1, Milo Finkenthal in 2, Gibson Ashby in 3, Cole Tobiasen in 4, Sam Nappis in 5, and Quinn Hansen in lane 6. Got a winner in lane 2. That is Milo Finkenthal for heat 13. And heat 14 going on the blocks and into the water now. McKenna Hennius in lane 1. Rayleigh Criddle in 2. Joss McFarland in 3. Spencer Hendry in 4. Neaton Paulino in 5. And Asher Cutler in lane 6. Alrighty, and we got a winner in lane 4. That is going to be Spencer Hendry for heat number 14. Next up, we've got heat 15. We've got Lola Eilinger in lane 1, Kyle Ingram in 2, Harley Vaughn in 3, Ava Jones in 4, Quinn Rammel in 5, and Lila Mortensen in 6. in first place here. Lane number 3, that is Harley Vaughn. Heat 16, we've got Emmy Wardle in lane 1, George Pugsley in 2, Keith Arden in 3, Cameron Tanton in 4, McKenna Anderson in 5, and Hannah Flake in lane 6. And we've got a winner in lane number 4. That's going to be Cameron Tanton for Heat 16. Heat 17 up on the blocks now. This is Penny Pope in lane 1, Solace Ely in lane 2, Kent Stapley in 3, Lily Kate Jones in 4, Alexa Ravston in 5, and Benson Mortensen in lane 6. And a winner in lane 2, that is Solace Ely for that heat, as they put 18 up on the blocks here. Sienna Scholes in lane 1, Island Manriquez in lane 2, Navy Dent in 3, Mackenzie Cook in 4, Annie Nelson in 5, and Sydney Guzman in lane 6. And coming in first in lane 1, that is Sienna Scholes, as they put Heat 19 on the blocks now. Oscar Aswell will be in lane 1, Madison Salzman in 2, Briley Jensen in 3, Laylee Turner in 4, Aurelio Serpa in 5, and Joshua Warbaugh in 6. It is Joshua Rohrbaugh coming in first here in lane 6. That will take us to heat number 20. They're already in the water here. We got Olivia Smith in lane 1, Pye Jones in lane 2, Grace Holman in 3, Isabel Wolchek in 4, Koya Berg in 5, and Sophie DuPont in lane number 6. Coming in first, we got lane number 3. That is Gracie Holman. Heat number 21 in the water now. We got Megan Kazier in lane 1, Keegan Knudsen in 2, Gabe Campbell in 3, Mateo Flores in 4, Amelia Connor in 5, and Max Campbell in 6. Coming in first here, lane 4, that is going to be Mateo Flores. And heat 22 off the blocks there. It got Kate Lemon in lane 1, Lorraine Moran in 2, Eliza Arbseth in 3, Malia Matsamori in 4, Preston Tang in 5, and Cody Johnson in 6. Liza Arvseth takes it by 5 thousandths of a second. Or I apologize, that's lane 2. Lorraine Moran takes it over Arvseth by 5 thousandths of a second. Final heat here in the water now. Conrad Flake in lane 1, Zion Turner in 2, Vincent Wu in 3, Shion Sunamura in 4, Ben Kidd in 5, and Joshua Paranaba in 6. Winning that one, lane 3, that's going to be Vincent Wu. And we are off to our event number 9 now. Event number 9 is our 100-yard backstroke. We'll have 14 heats of this. As they get prepped on the wall here. And they are off here. We got Benjamin Jacobson in lane 2, Asher Cutler in 3, Sam Garrett in 4, and Samuel Jensen in 5. Alrighty, taking first in lane 3, that's going to be Asher Cutler for this first heat here. Heat 2 gets ready to go. We've got Midori Monahan in lane 3, Emery LaChance in 4, Emery Huber in lane 5. coming into the wall first in lane 4, I apologize. That's Emery LeChance. She'll take first in that heat. Heat 3 gets set to go. We've got Blake Bates in lane 1, Penny Pope in lane 2, Mason Henry in 3, Eve Reichner in 4, Bella Gongora in 5, and Carter Rimash in lane number 6. Here they go. It is going to be lane 6 in first place here. That is Carter Rimash. Alrighty, into the water. We've got Heat 4. We got Bradley Stringham in lane 1, Scarlett Matthews in 2, Cameron Tanton in 3, Bronson Tanton in 4, Thor Jensen in 5, and Avery King in lane number 6. They are off now. All right, we got a winner in lane 2. That is Scarlett Matthews, I believe it is, for the winner of heat number 4. We are off to heat 5 now of this event number 9. Still a 100-yard backstroke, that is. It will have Mitchell Luckham in lane 1, Fia Dawsonbit in lane 2, Porter Emery in 3, Hank Campbell in 4, Lucia Jeffries in 5, and Sienna Scholes will be in lane 6. All right, I apologize. Sienna Scholes with the win there on that heat 5. We've got Koya Berg in lane 1 for heat 6, Lydia Fisher in 2, Ethan Tao in 3, Solis Ely in 4, Indy Merrill in 5, and Jordan Madsen in lane 6. Check. Could be the iPhone. Check the iPhone. Check the iPhone power on here. Go into dashboard. Oh, then that's dead. I mean, I would like to be using it just so it looks better, but I don't care if you don't use it, but Sean I know does. No, you completely lost it. It's toasty. That means it's dead. Winning heat number 6 there in lane 5. That is Indy Merrill. Lane 7 is in the water now. We've got Elizabeth Etherington in lane 1, Colby Waite in 2, Penelope Knight in 3, Island Manriquez in 4, Sophie DuPont in 5, and Elsa Bringard in lane 6. Alrighty, we got a winner in lane 3. That is Penelope Knight taking the win for heat 7 here. Up next, heat number 8. That will include Lily Kate Jones in lane 1, Chloe Cederholm in 2, James Christensen in lane 3, Max Campbell in 4, Mackenzie Cook in 5, and Spencer Hendry in lane 6. Alrighty, we got a winner in lane 4. That is going to be Max Campbell. Heat number 9 going into the water now. We got Olivia Smith in 1, Gemma Dawson in lane 2, Briley Jensen in 3, Grace Cannon in 4, and Austin McGee in 5, followed by Nick Hennius in lane number 6. Winner in lane 6 was Nick Hennius, and heat 10 is now in the water. We got Ava Hansen in lane 1, Alexander London 2, Linnea Nelson in 3, Savannah Etow in 4, Emmett Hansen in 5, and Anna Dietrichs in lane 6. In first, we got lane 3. That's going to be Linnea Nelson for Heat 10. Heat 11 going into the water now. We got Megan Frazier in lane 1, Audrey Kim in lane 2, Reese Andrews in 3, Preston Tang in 4, Allie Henius in 5, and Kate Lemon in lane 6. Winner of that was in lane 4, Preston Tang. That was Heat 11. Heat 12 got Gabby Henry in lane 1, Kyle Lawson in lane 2, Brindley Waite in lane 3, Miles Moran in lane 4, Ava Nelson in 5, and Haley Christiansen in lane 6. Winner in lane 4 is going to be Miles Moran. Heat number 13 underway. We've got Audrey Weller in lane 1, Sadie McDonald in 2, Owen Hartman in 3, Luke Garstang in 4, Vincent Wu in 5, and Layla Lawson in lane 6. Winner in lane 3, that is going to be Owen Hartman for heat number 13. Heat 14 will be in the water now. We've got Sebby McFarland in lane 1, Nico Morton in lane 2, Will Jones in 3, Ian Connor in 4, AJ Whitney in lane 5, and Annie Reichner in lane 6. Taking first in lane 3 is Will Jones. The time. Heat 10 goes into the water. We got Lila Mortensen in lane 1. Joshua Rohrbaugh in lane 2. Afton Jones in 3. Ben Wilkinson in 4. Benson Mortensen in 5. And Cassandra Luris in lane 6. Coming in first there in lane 2, that was Joshua Rohrbaugh in lane 2. Heat 11 up on the blocks now. We got Jordan Madsen in lane 1, Yuma Bodnajov in lane 2, Scarlett Matthews in 3, McKenna Henius in 4, Christopher Wolchek in 5, and Indy Merrill in lane 6. Going to be close at the end here. It's one of the closer heats we've had all day today, but it is lane 4 coming in first here. That is McKenna Henius. And Heat 12 into the water now. Victoria LaRoche in lane 1, Chloe Cedarholm in 2, Keegan Knudsen in 3, Justin Tao in 4, Pi Jones in 5, and Ava Moeller in lane 6. A really good gap here for Keegan Knudsen. Knudsen is going to break sub 30 maybe. Nope, 30.5. But very close and a great swim from Keegan. We got Evan McPhee in lane 1, AJ Whitney in lane 3, Vienna Lemon in 4, Sydney McElwee in 5, and Navy Dent in 6. This is Heat 13 for event 11. An absolute monster swim in lane 3 from AJ Whitney. He will take this heat. The time of 24.83. Huge swim there. Sub 25. Very impressive. Our final heat here, Heat 14 of event 11. We've got Kate Reichner in lane 1, Malia Matsumori in 2, Evan Van Brocklin in 3, Ben Kidd in 4, William Bagali in 5, and Annie Reichner in 6. Van Brocklin tearing it up in 3. He's at 22.34. Huge swim from Van Brocklin. This is Heat 1 of event 12. We've got 5 and over 200-yard freestyle. We've got Caleb Sayre in lane 2, Benjamin Jacobson in 3, and McKenna Anderson in lane 5. Sorry about that. We're just looking at world records for the men's short course 50-meter butterfly, because Van Brocklin swam a 2:2:34, which is absolutely insane. The world record on long course, at least from what I Googled, and that's all I can do here because I am not into swimming that much, but it was 2:2:27. So Van Brocklin was off by, what is that, 7/1000ths of a second? That's bananas right there. Off a world record. Unofficially, that is. We are not official by any means. This is Heat 2. We got Miles Woodbury in lane 1. Henrik Rohrwasser in lane 2. Austin McGee in 3. Oliver Northway in 4. Spencer Hendry in lane 5. And Andrew Schultz in lane 6 for this 200-yard freestyle. Coming in first, lane 3, that is going to be Austin McGee for Heat 2. Heat 3 will get prepped and ready to go here. Alrighty, heat number 3 on the blocks here. And we've got Grant Anger in lane 1, Hurley Hamilton in lane 2, Annie Nelson in 3, Fia Dawsonbit in 4, Bradley Stringham in 5, and Scarlett Matthews in lane 6. Once again, this is event 12, heat 3, 200-yard freestyle. All right, we got first place here in lane 3. That's going to be sorry about that, I dropped my pen. Annie Nelson in lane 3 in first place there. Heat 4 in the water now. We got Lily Kate Jones in lane 1, Kelsey Kilpatrick in 2, George Pugsley in lane 3, Elsa Bringard in lane 4, Preston Tang in 5, and Madeline Stoles in lane number 6. All right, guys, we got a winner in lane 5. That's Preston Tang once again. Preston coming up big on the day. He is the winner of Heat 4. Heat 5 going into the water next. We've got Conrad Flake in lane 1, Penelope Knight in lane 2, Cody Johnson in 3, Kaida Hibino in lane 4, Isabel Wolchek in 5, and Olivia Smith in lane 6. Once again, Heat 5, Event 12, our 200-yard freestyle. Coming into the wall first in lane 4 by 0.02 of a second to sorry, 2/10 of a second. Man, I just realized I've been calling out hundredths and thousandths and tenths of a second all wrong. So you guys can make fun of me there. But 2/10 of a second ahead of lane 1. So that's lane 4 with the win. Keita Hibino. Great swim by Keita. Up next, heat 6, we've got Emmett Hansen in lane 1. We've got Gabe Campbell in lane 2. Grace Holman in 3. Allie Henius in lane 4. Haley Christiansen in 5. Lydia Fisher in lane 6. Once again, this is heat 6 of event 12. 200-yard freestyle. Alrighty, in first place from heat 6, we had Grace Holman. Heat 7 is now in the water. We got Linnea Nelson in lane 1, Reese Andrews in 2, Alexandra Lund in 3, Zion Turner in lane 4, Nick Henius in lane 5, and Ava Nelson in lane 6. 200-yard freestyle. This is heat 7 of event 12. Coming into the wall first, this is lane number 4. And that is going to be Zion Turner, who comes out with the win in that heat. Heat number 8 off the blocks now. We got James Christiansen in lane 1, Maddie Moran in lane 2, Madeline. I think they call her Maddie. Maddie Moran. Madeline Moran in lane 2. Gabby Henry in 3, Shion Sonamura in 4, Megan Kazier in the 5, and Lorraine Moran in lane 6. Not sure if Madeline and Lorraine are related. Looks like they probably are. Both Moran here swimming against each other in this 200-yard freestyle. Alrighty, it looks like we're going to have a winner here in lane 3, Gabby Henry. And Lorraine Moran is pulled way ahead of her sister here in lane 6. She's going to beat her and take second here, just barely. And heat 9 in the water now. We got Miles Moran. Probably also related to Moran's from that last heat. In lane 1, Audrey Weller in lane 2, Tana Smith, she is in lane 4. We got Owen Hartman in 5, and Savannah Etow in lane 6. Alrighty, coming into the finish here, just squeaking by in first place. That's lane 1, Miles Moran. And he takes heat 9. Heat 10, our final heat for this event. We've got Sean Honey in lane 1, Jack Saber in 2, Fletcher Madsen in 3, Will Jones in 4, Matt Quackenbush in 5, and Rob Spartan in lane 6. Coming into first here in lane 4, that's going to be Will Jones taking first place for that final heat. And we will go straight into event 13. They are already up on the blocks here. This is our 100-yard IM. It will be, we've got 18 heats for event 13, that 100-yard IM. And then we'll cap off the night with event 14, our 400 IM. Only a couple heats in there, but we've got 18 heats to knock out for event 13. We've got Vivian Zala in lane 2, Samuel Jensen in 3, Mateo Serpa in 4, Milo Finkenthal in 5, and Ava Cederholm in lane 6 here. This 100-yard IM. Coming in with a time of 1:40. This is lane 5. That's going to be Milo Finkenthal in first place for this first heat in event 13. As he awaits his competition to get finished up here. They've got about 25 meters or less to go here. Up next, we got Charlotte Flaherty in lane 1, Isla Woodbury in 2, Sophia Simpson in 3, Claire Humphreys in 4, Peyton Herod in 5, and Maylee Rimash in 6. They are off here. This is Heat 2. Alrighty, first place here in lane number 4. That's Clara Humphreys for Heat 2. Up next, we got Heat 3. We got Paige Madishaw in lane 1, Vivian Crandall in 2, Ada Frazier in 3, Sophie Collin 4, Emery LaChance in 5, and Lucy Wecker is in lane 6. They are cleared to go here. 100-yard IM. All right, heat number 3 finishing up here. We got a winner in lane 5. That's Emery LaChance. And heat 4 is getting ready to go now. We've got Oliver Northway in lane 2. Lola Eilinger in lane 3. Harley Vaughn in 4. Gibson Ashby in 5. And Tyler Sink in lane 6. Alrighty, we got a winner in lane 3. That is Lola Eilinger. Time of 1:27.9. In the water now, we've got heat number 5. We've got Aurelio Serpa, lane 1, Miles Woodbury, lane 2, Blake Bates, lane 3, Carter Rimash, lane 4, Kyle Rimash, lane 5, and Damian McFadden in lane 6. Winning that one in lane 4, that was Carter Rimash. Up next, heat number 6, we got Izzy Torkich in lane number 1, followed by Brock Tanton in lane 2, Emmett Stapley in lane 3, TJ Beeman is going to be in lane 4, Emmy Wardle in lane 5, Key Farden in lane 6. As they get set to start here, and they're off. Still the 100-meter IM. We're on heat 6 of 18 here in this 13th event tonight. All right, we got a winner in lane 5, that is going to be Emmy Wardle coming in first there for heat 6. Heat 7 off the blocks here. Liam Marvel in lane 1, Penny Pope lane 2, Thomas Thorne lane 3, Ellie Searer in lane 4, and then Liam Knudsen is in lane number 6, no swimmer in lane 5.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed.
All right, we got a winner in lane 4. That's going to be Ellie Searer. Searer, I have no idea. Feel free to roast me there. I'm sorry, there's a problem with the clock. It was Thomas Thorne who took first there. Heat 8. Lane 1, we got Quinn Hansen. Lane 2, Henrik Rohrwasser. Lane 3, Jeffrey Wilkinson. Lane 4, Drake Merrill. Lane 5, Lorenzo Allen. Lane 6, Mason Henry.
In an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah. Still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. In an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can say I wouldn't change a thing.
Alrighty, as they come to the wall here, we've got a winner in lane 6 this time. It's going to be Mason Henry, I apologize. In lane 6 for Heat 8, taking that one. Then Heat 9 getting ready to go here on the blocks. Thor Jensen, lane 1. Mia Addis, lane 2. Mitchell Luckham, lane 3. Lucas Wu, lane 4. Cole Tobias in lane 5. And Hannah Flake is in lane 6. Winner lane 3, that's going to be that's actually Mitchell Luckham in lane 3. He takes heat number 9 here. Heat 10 getting ready to go. We got Megan Lemons in lane 1, Jaden Liu in lane 2, Eve Reichner lane 3, Lila Mortensen lane 4, Cassandra Luris lane 5, and Alexa Ravston in lane 6. Starting to get a little more competitive here as we go into these final heats. Starting to see a lot closer races. Currently, it's lane 6 pulling ahead. That's Alexa Ravston. Our winner coming out of lane 6 this time. This is going to be Alexa Ravston. She was strong that whole race there. We got heat 11 now getting ready. We got Tessa Reichner lane 1, Afton Jones lane 2, Gavin Leishman 3, Chloe Whitehead in 4, Ethan Tao in 5, and Matthew Salzman in heat number 6. They are off. Alrighty, that race finishing up a winner in lane 4. That is Chloe Whitehead finishing out heat 11. On to heat 12 now. We got Victoria LaRoche in lane 1, Ben Wilkinson lane 2, Porter Emery in lane 3, Jordan Madsen in 4, Yuma Badmujov in 5, and James Sayre in lane number 6. Heat 12 of event 13, 100 meter IM. Winner lane 2, that's going to be Ben Wilkinson for heat 12. Heat 13 on the blocks here. We got Ava Moeller in 1, Lucia Jeffries in lane 2, Solis Ely in 3, Pi Jones in 4, Tion Sonomura in 5, Kent Stapley in 6, and they're off and running, swimming. Yeah, coming into the final few meters here and just tapping about a second ahead of the competition is lane 4. That's going to be Pi Jones coming out in first here for heat number 13. And 14 is already on the blocks and out of and into the water. We've got Hank Campbell in lane 1, Penelope Knight in 2, Chloe Cederholm in 3, Navy Dent is in 5, Ensign Mortensen in lane 6. Alrighty, a winner in lane 2. That is Penelope Knight with a big swim there. Just over a minute and 11 for her in heat 14. Heat 15 now, we got Sydney McElwee. She's going to be in lane 1. Cameron Tanton in 2. Tavian Ulabari in 3. Emmett Sterling in 4. Casanea Keller in 5. And Paige Hicken is in lane 6. We've got a big swim here from lane 5, I believe. Oh, she got beat out by 1/10 of a second. Just barely. I thought she had it. She was behind a full body length at the 25 or at the 75 meter mark. So for, first place, that was going to Emmett Sterling in lane 4. But man, a good swim from Castaneda Keller. She, like I said, she's a full body length behind in second place at the 75-meter mark, and she got caught up on freestyle and almost pulled it out. I apologize. This is heat 16 of our final event here at number 13, or of our event number 13. We still have one more event left. Colby Waite is in lane 1, Cabe Campbell in 2, Keegan Knudsen in 3, Isabel Guzman is in 4, Rob Miller in 5, and Briley Jensen is in 6. They hit the 75-meter mark here, and they are going into their final 25 now towards the wall. And we will get a winner from lane 2. That is Gabe Campbell. We go into our final 2 heats now. This is heat 17 of 18. Kate Reichner in lane 1, Vienna Lemon in 2, Amelia Connor in 3, Malia Matsumori in 4, Audrey Weller in 5, and Laylee Turner is in lane 6. Freestyle can totally change up the order of placements here on that last 25 meters. And we've got a winner in lane 5. That is going to be Audrey Weller for heat 17. We go into our final heat of event 13. We will have Annie Reichner in lane 1, Fletcher Madsen in 2, Ian Connor in 3, Sebi McFarland in lane 4, Ben Kidd in lane 5, and William Begali in lane 6. They are off the blocks. Looks like we've only got swimmers in 1, 3, 5, and 6. So it looks like we're missing Fletcher, Madsen, and McFarland there. We got Annie Reichner in 1, Ian Connor in 3, and Ben Kidd in 5, followed by William Begali in 6. Big swim, sub 1 minute on the 100-meter IM from lane 3. That is Ian Connor. Nice swim from him. He shaves off over 5 seconds from his previous time, or just under 5 seconds, I should say. We've got our final 2 heats here, but also probably our longest. We've got our event 14 400-yard IM. We're going to have Kyle Lawson in lane 1, Caleb Phelan in lane 2, Evan Van Rockland in 3, Nico Morton in 4, Gabe Jones in 5, and Miles Moran in lane 6. 400 IM. We'll be back in a second. Van Brocklin hits it at sub 4 minutes on the 400 IM. His previous time at 3:59.45. He comes in at 3:58.69, so he shaves off just under a second. Still very impressive, doing sub 4 on an IM on short course, that is, too. Everyone else finishes up here as we wait on these final about 10 meters or so coming from Kyle Lawson in lane 1. And we will go into our final heat, final event. This is our last swim of the evening, night at this point, I guess. We've got Anna Diedrichs in lane 1, Sydney Guzman in lane 2, Elaine Liu in lane 3, and Lorraine Moran in 4, followed by Megan Kazier in 5, and Justin Tao in lane 6. Once again, this is our final heat of our final event for tonight. We will finish up this meet tomorrow with even more swimming starting at 8 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow morning. Alrighty, we are just coming up on our last couple swimmers here as they come into their final few meters. Taking first in this one, we've got Lorraine Moran in lane 4. Lorraine swam here. Let me see if I can find it. Lorraine swam a really good swim earlier. Her and her sister, I remember, were battling it out with each other. Yep, she did. Swam very well in that, let's see, what event was that? 200-yard freestyle, so she's very good at the freestyle here. She finishes up sub 5 minutes and takes first in the final heat of the day. As we get our final swimmer coming in here, touching the wall, that will do it for us tonight. Thanks for joining us here.